Welcome back, fellow Armchair Generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 with the Total War mod. And of course, we're playing as the German Reich. Okay, once we get done with this national focus, which will be in 21 days, we're going to do first the 7-day national focus to go after Weserübung to get have war justifications for them, and then approximately 14 days later we're going to do the same for the Low Countries. So we're going after some of their shipping, it looks like. Let's see, out here they're coming after our subs. I think our subs were coming home at the time. Ooh, wow. Okay, got 1. Got 9. Oh, look at all of the 180 destroyers between France and... Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. So they're using their air power there. Well, mentioning air power, and sea power. Okay, we have okay. Let's see what we can do here. I don't want all of them. No, I don't want all of you. I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. That's the one I want. 100 at... Oh, wait. Did I hit the wrong button again? Okay. 100 at a time. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. They will be coming for here. Ground attack. We're going to take them so fast that we don't want to disrupt their industry, because we want their industry. Oh, I keep doing that. Why do I keep going up to there? I don't know. Down here. Okay, we're gonna wait to deploy their... Wait until we're at war, or until we're actively invading, I think. For that. We're losing a lot of fighters. That's part of what I'm worried about. No, you guys, we're going, once you are here, we are going to put you up over northern France and go after their fighters. I don't like doing this and moving, not having a reserve, because I like the idea of that. So what we're going to look here at production here. Well, let's look at our need totals. A lot more radio equipment. Transports. We need more transports too. I think we're going to stop 5 of those. And let's max that out. Yeah, let's see about maxing that out. What else are we sort of like? I'm saying we don't need more of those, but Something I can feel comfortable with. Reducing production numbers. Well, I guess that's it. How are we at building things? Okay. We're repairing infrastructure, which will go fairly quick. We've got a bunch of synthetic rubber, some synthetic oil being produced. But I want more military factories. See. Giving the waste to some of the allies is maybe a very good idea. Yeah, I understand that about Desert Storm. You don't necessarily deal with a lot of things. JU-88, yeah. We should maybe get a few of those going. Okay, that will help some. Now, I just got a lot of these deployed. I think we'll continue with that. I am worried a bit about my oil needs. We can get more from the Soviet Union. No, it's rubber is what I'm worried about. Yeah, okay. We're building factories there. We're just going to suffer without that. And I guess we don't need. Well, we will. Let me close. Let me just do up one. Because we're going to be putting more things into production. And here, okay, steel to Portugal, oil to Portugal. Damn, we're still exporting oil. Okay, well, let's see, this is what because that will help us out, because we won't be exporting so much stuff. So let's do that. And we're in limited conscription. Let's 4%, 6%, 8%. That, as you can see, starts really hitting factory output and construction speed. But if we come here, it's hitting it somewhat, but not too badly, and I'll make sure that we keep our manpower up. So we're going to grab that as well. That cut off a lot of possibilities, but I think we're good. Military buildup could. Now that we're at war, has deployed, has started in stockpile. Yeah, we'll do that. Very good, eating up most of our. Now, also, which I know this isn't maybe the sexy part of a stream, I'm looking here to see what, if anything, guerrilla fighter, entrenchment speed. I'm going to skip that for the moment. Just Guderian. I mean, not that that isn't potentially useful, but it's not a trait. Makeshift bridges. I'd prefer to have that, or something else we'll hopefully see about. No, you haven't earned it. Okay. Okay, well here, because we have only a limited amount of each of these, because we don't have much, and that could just be division recovery rate, or let's go with recovery rate. That way we'll keep our panzers. Hopefully that will translate down to the panzer forces, mobile forces under him. And yes, let's get back to some more air, because I also want to do come up here, and we're going to form that and that. Let's see, yeah, 60 sounds about right for fighter escort. Here, go after anything coming after my units, and that'll get that. Looks like we're controlling our airspace reasonably well. That is always a concern. Back down to here. Instead of Ju-88s, where medium bombers, 87s, is that what we were talking about? I thought you said 88s. I'm not seeing the 88s. 87s, yes. Oh, no. Let's cancel that. Let's do 100. 87s. Okay, get those deployed. And, oh, come on. Well, we don't really have much in the way of allies yet, because is Hungary in the Axis yet? Yeah, they're in the Axis. Okay, well, I don't know that we need to call them to arms. I think keeping them, we can't yet give them Lend-Lease because they're not in the war yet. So we'll keep the option of, yeah, okay, 87s, right, IKB. That give them the option of giving them some of our captured air equipment. So let's let the clock roll. While we're still mostly waiting for this to get done, and then we'll start our wars in the north and then into the west. Okay, basic German half tracks. Very good. I like that. Okay, the SS Waffen, or SS Panzer Grenadier for Waffen SS. Okay, that's it's all screwed up since. Okay, as of now, we can add mech battalions to Waffen SS. Great. That has been enabled. Now, again, remind you, you don't want to do that because we don't have any of them built, and you'll just make it super slow, slower than a regular infantry division by doing that. I made that mistake in there. I think it was before the game was released. Oh yeah, and I definitely had them in production, but didn't have enough of them, and I made, oh yeah, let's do this, and pump that out. Okay, the main problem we're having with our production right now is lack of rubber. is hurting all of our fighters. Okay, well. Oh wow, what do... Okay, so we need a lot more resources here now for some reason. I'm not quite sure what just changed. Yeah, I'd rather trade with Italy than with the Soviet Union. And Sweden. Okay. And oh, pause. Let's also trade with Romania. Oil. Anybody locally that we could trade with? No, not Portugal. Hungary probably isn't quite worth it. Let's grab another 5 from them. Get as much as we can. Aluminum, that should be able to be satisfied from Hungary there. And Sweden. It's a little bit more from Turkey. Yeah, we can grab scrap. There's pilot promoted. Okay, so let's get some more rubber from them, or oil, sorry. Rubber we don't, well, we could import 9, that would be, oh, we just want to do 8, 2 factories. Yeah, we might as well do that. Or a factory from Belgium until we invade in a few days. Okay, so that definitely helped us there. Now we are building land forts, Brandenburg, what's causing damage to those? Factory, yeah, are we being bombed there? Oh, we're being bombed over Germany here, losing airspace. So where are they? There they are. Let's get 100 of those up here immediately to take on bomber targeting. And looking, I see these. Okay, these old fighters. Let's go with 100 old fighters here. Biplanes. You can target enemy fighters over Berlin. Hopefully that will help us retake our airspace once those units get formed and get flying up there. Okay, we've expanded Austrian oil. Very good. Now, Operation Weserübung. I'm sure I'm butchering that. Denmark has joined the Allies. Alright, just by us starting Weserübung, does that mean we're actually at war, or are they just a member of the Allies? Nope, they're not at war yet. Okay, looks like we're at war with all of these people now. But we are at war with the Danes, which is a very... Don't know what allowed that to happen, quite honestly. That should not be a thing. I think it's the mod, though I'm not sure on that one. This division up this way, through there. These this way. Because of the big thing I would be modding is a basically a Danish surrender instead of combat. Okay, we're going to slow this up even a bit more, and we're going to completely trash all orders. You're going to expand our bridgehead while we bring in the rest of Diedel's force. You stop. The rest keep advancing. Okay, you expand. You support attack. Okay, well we now have Operation Weserübung done. Not that sort of just triggered that. Okay, around Maginot. Support that attack. Here they are. Okay. They're coming. And I'm hearing car alarm and other noisy things. No, the Danes never did have a chance. Well, yeah, they didn't have a chance, but they could have, if they really wanted to, you know, do a die-hard kind of thing, they, you know, fight in a fortified Copenhagen or that island and just completely give up. Anything here on the mainland, as it were. But even then, they still didn't have a chance. I agree. Okay, you go there and you go there. That'll give us a chance to expand this bridgehead here a little bit more. Get those cavalry. And yes, they should, if not already surrendered, of course, surrender by the time we take Copenhagen. That should be the end of any Danish resistance. Oh, good. We've got more dockyards, probably from taking Copenhagen. Oh, well, let's just... Do we need... No, let's... Yeah, okay, there we go. That just putting more submarines into production. And we need more steel and more cobalt. Okay. Steel. There we go. That'll do most of that. Or actually chromium, but whatever. Surround that. Support that attack. Denmark has capitulated. Very good. Got us some rifles, Krag Jorgensen's, some support equipment, and some other stuff. Very good. Very good. I would be immediately putting or keeping the Madsen machine guns in production as well. Mentioning that, okay, so yeah, let's just, so we got a bunch of civilian factories mostly there, and more civilian factories. Very good. That will help with this, I'm sure. Now another thing we need to see about producing, these, let's look at these things. MP, no, I don't want to change that back. I want to see their where is it? Suppression bonus, 15% suppression bonus. Oh, well, I think they should get more than that, but okay, let's build a few of these. We'll need those for occupation duties. I don't know that AA to the garrison will be useful, because it doesn't help with strategic bombing, and if they're not actively being attacked by aircraft, I don't see how they would be helpful, quite honestly. Okay, you guys, since we no longer need it there, you get to follow along. Yes, to that province, and you come to there. You guys get to come up and occupy. Oh, I'm using. Okay, you swing out that way. Counterattack there. Very good. Conventional divisions up this way. You're not in a province with a port? Okay, it's over here that has the port. Okay, well, little did I know. Okay, you guys gotta come here. Oh, there we go. Reinforcements coming, guys. almost to a round measure now. Okay, one division can come here and help clean up that. These guys can come down here. Yes, the Polish BARs. That was a lost opportunity. I'm trying to remember. I think it was the 1917s, or the version that were, they licensed them. Poland did, the Browning 1917s. They licensed them. It was problematic. There was some design changes and whatnot. And I think the Browning, or was it the Brownings first? One of them, the Poles just end up stealing the stuff and start producing it, and a bit different. But definitely, I would have kept, if I gotten the machinery in reasonable good shape, which I don't know if they did. I would have kept the Polish BARs in production. I'm rather sure, not absolutely, because I know they kept like Browning high powers in production, big time. I got one, but I think they got the machinery to get the Belgian BARs, but I'm not absolutely sure of that. And that would have been another thing to really keep in production. The Madsen, they did produce some. They didn't produce many. I don't think nearly as many as they could have. I don't know why not to. The Madsen's not a great machine gun. It's an okay machine gun. Keeps into service until 1975 with the Portuguese, in a rather active sense. So it's an all right machine gun. It's it's a single stack magazine, so the magazine's awfully tall, and it's complicated to manufacture and to operate. It's a great gun for pre-World War I light machine guns. That it's absolutely standout in that sort of category. By the time you're getting to World War II, it's a bit long in the tooth, but still very useful. So I would just keep them in production. Might or might not expand them a lot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't heard that specifically about Poland. I understood that to be about Belgium. So, and I don't know why they didn't produce more of them. I just don't know. Now you got to remember these BARs are not like the American BARs. They are really set up as a light machine gun. They've got pistol grips and other doohickeys hung off of them, so they're getting fairly heavy. That might not be a big issue for most people, but it starts becoming an issue. So, why am I, when I'm selecting that, am I here? I don't know. I don't want to be there. Okay, that's better. So they're getting pretty heavy. Not too heavy for a light machine gun, but they're getting fairly heavy. But they only have a 20-round box magazine, which for a light machine gun is fairly small. For a automatic or semi-automatic type rifle, it's very good. But of course, the Germans keep the Czech ZB-26 into production throughout the war, and that only has a 20-round box magazine. Now it's top-fed. So I just don't know what the reluctance was on the BAR, because both the Belgian and the Polish guns have are in the German standard caliber. So you're not adding a new caliber to the mix, a new logistics headache. You're just okay, around von Manstein's plan. We've got this pause. Good. Okay, Fall Rot. Operation Red was the German offensive into France and the Low Countries in 1940 on May the 10th. 10th 5 Panzer Division. I don't know. They need to clean up their. They need to clean up their text badly. 10th 5 Panzer Division. Oh, on May 10th, 5 Panzer Divisions. Okay, that makes more sense now that I'm reading this right. Okay, because I was reading that as the 10th Panzer. No, it's on May 10th. 5 Panzer Divisions of Panzer Group A von Kleist advanced through the Ardennes. The 19th Panzer Corps and 3 Panzer Divisions on the southern flanks against the French section. The push through the Ardennes was, okay, I'm not going to read all of this, but Vorwärts Panzers. Yes, good. We have a master plan. And we're going to end the episode here. Next episode will be us invading the Low Countries, as well as continuing our operation in the north in Norway. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And I really love hearing from you, so please post a question, comment, suggestion. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.